Jokes. We all love them. But what happens when they don't work? I'm Charlie Bowers.
And I'm Walter Jack.
Watch us now as we work with one lucky comedian.
Transforming subpar material
Into comedy gold. Welcome
to the Joke Clinic. Who do we have? Liam Castle.
Liam Castle.
Ooh. What about Liam Knight? Like the knight in shining armour, and then you could wear a suit of armour on stage.
Where would I get a sort of a suit of armour, do you think?
From an armour shop.
Or from an abandoned castle, maybe. So
That's a good point.
yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And then you could wear that on stage, and that could be your thing. And
Yeah.
you could come on stage. I'm Liam, knight in shining armour. You think?
Yeah.
Maybe you could say nothing at all. You could come on stage in the suit of armour,
Yeah.
and then wait for someone to approach you because they think the show hasn't started yet, and then you scare them like in one of those films.
That's a good idea.
And that's your first gag, sort of
Yeah.
physical comedy,
Yeah.
slapstick.
Yeah.
I think Harry Potter fans would have forgiven Osama bin Laden if, just as the planes are about to hit the towers, one of the hijackers jumped on the radio and said, "I do solemnly swear that I'm up to no good."
How much training have you done for this?
Yeah.
What, physical training?
Yeah.
Physical training, yeah.
It's not just a mental game.
It's incredibly physical game comedy, isn't it? A lot of people, it's like motor racing. People say with motor racing, well, they're just sitting there just with the steering wheel, but they're wrong.
Yeah.
And it's the same with comedy, exactly the same with comedy.
So how much physical training have you done for this?
I mean, to be honest, none. I didn't realise
I
that
could
was
tell.
a facet.
Like we could tell actually. It was coming across in the way that you delivered that one. You don't want to just deliver it with your mouth.
It has to come all the way up,
Has
doesn't
to,
it?
with your whole body. When you deliver a joke, do it with your whole body. I'll show you. I think Harry Potter fans. Do you see that? Yeah. I'm not going to do the whole joke, but I think Harry Potter fans would have forgiven Osama bin Laden. You want to throw it, throw the words.
You're half of the Kit Kat.
Oh yes, please. I use the Kit Kat. I bite either end off of the stick, and then I use it as a straw in the tea. Have you ever done that?
Let's see you do that. That's not going to work, is it?
You bite either end of the Kit Kat, and then you get your tea.
That was terrific.
You like that?
I didn't expect that to work, I'll be honest.
It's very good, and then the Kit Kat gets all sort of soft and melted. And
Anyway, we're supposed to be working on Liam's stuff at the moment, aren't we?
where were we?
You said we should be more physical with it. Those were your notes, mainly.
That's
Project
right.
yourself into the audience.
That's right. Yes. So let's see you do that then.
These chest thrusts that you were referencing.
Don't actually move because that'll be distracting for the audience. I was just doing that as a demonstration. You want to stay still, but use your body.
So, you want me to stay still, but you want me to move forward.
Yeah, you got it.
I want to hear you using your body.
I think Harry Potter fans would have forgiven Osama.
I can't hear you using your body, Liam.
And maybe,
Were you listening to what Charlie was saying just then?
I mean, I was listening, but I wasn't understanding. I think that's the
Yes,
that's the
It's
issue.
so important. Okay, so you understand that you were listening but not understanding. So now listen and understand.
Yeah. Use your body. Don't move, but use your body, and we want to hear that. Okay, so take that on board now. You've understood. We've clarified that. So now give it another go.
I think the issue is you've given me two instructions that implicitly sort of contradict one another.
Yes. Okay,
Exactly.
you're definitely getting it
You've
now.
got it now. Good.
Off you go.
Acknowledging the contradiction doesn't resolve it. It just states that it's there.
Can I just come in here because I wanted to say a big thank you to everybody who came to the online seminars that we ran online at the Marriott Hotel. Great success by all accounts.
Was it? Yeah.
By all accounts.
Okay, good.
That's a phrase, isn't it?
It certainly is. Whose accounts though? Yours? Or
Just by all accounts.
so what happened then? Was it a big success?
By all accounts. By all accounts.
Right.
Yes. So thanks everybody, and refunds on their way to on their way.
Why are they receiving a refund? If it was a big success.
Well, that's just what you say, isn't it?
Only if you're refunding people.
No, we're not going to refund people.
Then you shouldn't
I mean,
say
it
that
barely
because
broke
now.
even as it was.
Yeah. So what? Right. Okay. I don't say refunds are on. That's not just something that you say. You say it if you're refunding people, and you're only refunding people if something went wrong and it wasn't a good event or it was cancelled or something.
Well,
like that.
I ordered a pair of shoes online, and they were the wrong size. I didn't get a refund. But
Okay.
they said on the website that you could get a refund.
Yes.
So
Well, that's
it's-
just a completely different situation, though. This is about the online seminars. Did people show up?
Well, like I say, what was it? By all accounts, it was a great success. That's all I've
but
got here.
that's not something that you can just say. It kind of sounds like you're just saying phrases without context. They have to mean something. So
What do you mean what do you mean by without context?
you can't just say by all accounts if no.
Well, you've
Did
just said without context. Just completely. I've never heard you say without context before. You've just said that like completely out of the blue.
Did you survey anyone? Did anyone actually tell you that they had a good time?
No.
Okay. Then I would say let's just not talk about the seminars. If it didn't go well, let's not raise attention to it.
Okay.
Princess Anne's in the hospital after a collision with her favourite horse. They're sending her to the glue factory tomorrow, but the horse should make a full recovery.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes, I get it. I do get it. But it took me a little while, and I fear that will be the same for a lot of your audience. What I would do, just to avoid any confusion, you want them to know that the joke is going to come at the end of the sentence. So I would maybe put a little bit of a teaser trailer for it at the start. Say, at the start of the joke, say, "Don't worry, before I start, the horse is fine at the end." And then they know in their heads, they know, right, okay, well, something's coming at the end, which will make it all make sense.
What about the princess?
Princess? Oh. No, maybe I didn't get it. Did you get it?
Well, I think my sense is that you are going to split the room on this one.
You're going to what?
Split the room.
Oh.
You know that phrase?
Yes, I've heard it.
Split the room. So on the one hand, you're going to be upsetting the royalists, and on the other hand, you're going to be upsetting the animal lovers. So you do the first bit of your joke, then say, "I think I've split the room, but I'm going to glue it back together again. But I'm not using the animal glue. No, I'm going to use epoxy because I care about animals.
Yes.
And also, good luck to the princess. Hope she speedy recovery."
Take all of that on board and let's hear it in your voice.
Okay. There's a bit about a horse in this joke, but don't worry, it's fine at the end. Princess Anne's in the hospital after a collision with her favourite horse. They're sending her to the glue factory tomorrow, but the horse should make a full recovery. Oh, I've split the room there. I need to glue it back together again. But I'll use epoxy glue because I care about animals and animal welfare. Also, I hope the princess makes a full recovery.
Yes. Well,
Absolutely lovely. A lovely delivery as well.
fantastic. Charisma and flow to that. I thought it was lovely.
Epoxy is such a funny word, isn't it? I think you're always going to get a laugh on the word epoxy, I would have thought.
Brilliant. How did you feel about that?
It certainly had a transformative effect on the joke. It's not the same joke it was
No, it's
when I
not.
took it in here.
Great.
Good.
Oh, lovely.
Good. Excellent. Most of our guests do a lovely piece to camera that we use in our promo.
Yeah.
It's short for promotion. just saying what a great time you've had, how useful it's been to you, and how lucky you feel. Those sorts of things.
Would it be okay
To camera.
if in this instance that I didn't do that?
No.
To camera.
I feel very lucky and privileged to be able to take part.
A bit louder, or else you won't get picked up on the
Are
microphone.
you sure? Because that microphone's quite near. I feel like it was picking up.
Still a bit louder though, and with your body, as we had on the earlier jokes. So say it with your body.
Say it with my. I feel privileged to have been able to take part in this creative experience.
Yeah, that's all right, isn't it?
Is that it? Is that all he's going to do?
I think so.
I didn't want to overdo it.
You certainly didn't.
Who is he?
Liam.
Who is he?
Liam Castle.
So.
Yeah.